Hi Mario, thank you for the opportunity to shoot this screencast for you. I've done some pretty extensive research on Zoe landscaping and wanted to share with you what I found. So let's jump right in here. Now, when your future customers are searching for your services on Google, for instance, Landscape Bellevue, the first thing that comes up in the search results are what's called the map pack listings. That's what's right here, and these are your local listings for whatever the user is searching for. Now, we do ideally, of course, want businesses to be in the top 3 because this is all that's shown on the immediate results when it's being searched for. Now, I did take a look, and you are in the map pack listings, and you are just below Alderwood here in number 4. Here's your listing right here. Got good Google reviews, have all of the information filled out. That's wonderful. So 2 things would lift your ranking from being in that 4th and get you up into one of those 3. So I didn't see any pictures attached to your Google My Business listing, so that would help tremendously. Add some good pictures into there, roughly around 20. And then the secondary thing would be citations. Now, what a citation is anytime that your business is listed, so your business name, your telephone number, and your address are listed on the internet, Google gives you what's called a citation for that. So what you want to do is be beating your competitors with those registrations or citations by a landslide, and you will boost right up into one of those 3 spots. Okay, so then now second on the list when people are searching for things, what they get just below the map pack listing here is what's called the organic listings. So that would be right here. Again, we want to have businesses definitely on the first page and then as high as they can be ranked, because this is immediately what potential customers are going to see. Now, I did go ahead and searched for Zoe on the organic listings, and I got about 3 pages in and did not see Zoe. So what I went ahead and, you know what, I'll just be completely honest with you. I didn't go any further than page 3 because the fact of the matter is this. Anyone searching for a product or a service on Google is going to go with somebody on the first page, and typically 9 times out of 10, somebody that's in the top spot. So what I then went ahead and did was grabbed your number 1 competitor, who is Green Spaces right here. I pulled up their site, your site, and some comparable tools, and we're going to go over all of that so we can see the full picture here. All right, so here is your site. Beautiful site. I love how the graphics are fluctuating. It looks wonderful. You've got additional pages up here. This is really nice. The graphics are unfolding and refolding. Very aesthetically pleasing. I really like it. Now, okay, so a couple of things. 2 things, actually. So right underneath your header and your presentation piece, which is right here, what you want to have just below that is your services. Services, bam, right here, right below. And a little description of each, because this automatically connects you to, well, this automatically allows Google to connect you to your target audience that's searching for your services. Now, the other thing is immediately sticks out to me is content. What Google does is they crawl the internet constantly all day long looking at every single website. In Google's algorithm, what they want to see and what you must have is 1,500 words of command content. So what that is all of this information that's below down here. 1,500 words with your organic keywords sprinkled throughout that 1,500 words. I did go ahead and pull the numbers on your site, and you're only at 224 words. So this needs to be brought up considerably and would certainly boost and help your ranking in that organic section like I was just previously talking about. All right, so, but you know what, side note, this is a nice looking site. I don't know if you did this yourself or if you had it professionally done, but it's a nice looking site. It just needs some additional stuff, and you should be doing much better. All right. So then I pulled your number one competitor, Green Spaces, their site as well, just so we can have a comparison. Their site, of course, is got some good pictures, just like yours, moving graphics, same thing. It's got some nice fonts and other things. Again, my very first noticeable thing is exactly the same. It does not have enough command content. That's just the bottom line. I ran the numbers on this site as well, and they're running at 633 words, which is still not half of the way there. So what that in retrospect tells me is this site is absolutely beatable. The goal here, of course, is you want to outrank them. You want to take over their spot, taking over their traffic. This is absolutely doable as far as content and keywords go, which is probably two, of the top three important things. So, all right, then I went into my web crawling program and got down to the factual data of both site, and we're going to go through this just really quick. So the two most important statistics on this program are your UR and your DR. What your UR is your trust rating for the site. What your DR is your power rating for the site. These two numbers here are determined by backlink power. Okay, so it looks like you've got two backlinks. Obviously, reason being that there isn't a trust and a power rating established. Now, you do have two organic keywords in all of that content that I was previously talking about. Collaboratively, the end result here is that there is no organic traffic coming to your site. So, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take a look at your number one competitor. Number one competitor, Green Space. Here's what they've got going on. Again, this is their trust rating. This is their power rating. Now, they've got 469 backlinks going to their site, and that's quite a bit. However, what this tells me is that the backlinks that they are using are not very powerful, because these ratings should be higher if the backlinks that they were using were powerful. Now, what a backlink is a shout out from another website. Another website has a link taking them from that site then to yours, is how all of this works. What backlinks do is, number one, bring you exposure, and number two, bring you credibility. The good news about this is that this also could easily be beaten out with some powerful backlinks. Now, they've got 548 organic keywords sprinkled throughout their content, which is a good amount, but that always could be added to yours as well. So, in summary, if we were to do the steps that I had just explained with every different angle, so again, one more time, your Google My Business listing, additional pictures, and more citations, your site, 1,500 words of command content with keywords sprinkled throughout, backlinks, powerful backlinks, and organic keywords added to your site would most definitely, without a doubt, knock you out or knock them out of their spot and put you into it, ranking in one of the highest spots on the organics. Therefore, end result being you taking over all of this traffic. So every single month, they're getting 697 folks that are clicking on their site, retaining their services, reaching out, whatever, what have you. So I hope this information was of value to you. I appreciate you taking the time to watch it, and I would certainly appreciate any feedback.